Hey man, what's good? It's your boy Cartier B. Today I'm gonna be putting you guys on the top 5 sneakers for this summer 2022. So if you're interested in that, then stay tuned and let's roll the intro. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Coming in at number 5 is gonna be New Balance's 990s. Now if you guys don't know what New Balances are, I do have a pair in my hand right here. This is the 990 V2. Now there are a bunch of different silhouettes like V2, V1, V3, V5, V's, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of V's, but all of them are pretty much the same. So right here we have the Wolf Gray, I believe, 990 V2 colorway. Now these will run you about 150 to infinity. Now the reason I say that is because New Balance has crazy collabs, and those collabs are going for top dollar. So they start kind of at 150. Like for example, the one I have is not a collab, so it's not really running for that much. 990 V2 should fit your guys' budget, just because you could get ones without collabs or the ones with collabs. Whatever your price budget are, it should fit into a bunch of different colorways, and it's just a very variety and a very diverse shoe. Also, the shoe is really comfortable. Now I know you guys know New Balances are grandpa shoe. Now all that means is you'll see a bunch of grandpas wearing New Balances, maybe not 990s, maybe not 550s, all the popular silhouettes of them, but you will see them wearing New Balances, and the reason why is because the support and the cushioning is crazy. I know in summer, most of all of us, we're gonna be outside, you know what I mean? Hopefully you guys are outside in summer, playing around, messing around, maybe playing football with your friends, playing basketball, and these shoes have a lot of cushion in them, so they're just really comfortable for day-to-day walking around. Now coming in at 4 is gonna be the Vans black and white old school. Now this Van in specific, the old school silhouette black and white colorway, is, you cannot go wrong with this. It's a simple shoe. It's $60. You could throw it on with anything in any variety, and you could also just throw on like a graphic tee, some Vans, and you're gonna be set. It's just essential. There's nothing too much to say about it. It's a good silhouette and it's very versatile. I feel like it's very good to have in your collection, especially for this summer. Now for number 3 is going to be all white Air Forces, coming in at $90. You know what I'm saying? The black colorway, that's cool too if you want demon time, but the all white colorway is what I'm talking about. I don't know if I even need to explain myself, bro. Air Force Ones are a no-brainer. It's just like, obviously you're gonna need a fresh pair of Air Forces, bro. You could pop out with them, you could chill out with them, you could really do anything. When you guys do get these, I would recommend getting crease guards. You could get them from Foot Locker, your mall, Amazon. You could get crease guards from pretty much anywhere nowadays, and all that is gonna do is you just slip it into your shoe, but it's just gonna prevent your forces from creasing, so that you could just have them longer and it looks nicer. Also, bro, don't tie the forces too tight because it can mess up the drip of it. But that's all I gotta say for this one. Now number 2 is going to be Puma Suedes, man. If you guys don't know what that is, right here, Puma Suedes are so tough. You can either get the chunky lace or the normal lace. Now me personally, I do like the chunky lace just because it does remind me of, I'm pretty sure it's the Rick Owens spring summer 2020 Ramon with the chunky jumbo laces, and that's what that reminds me of, except a very more cheaper alternative other than Rick. It starts off at around $60 and then it can go up to $200. Then again, just like the New Balances with collabs, they have a bunch of collabs. Trapstar, Rugi, like those are just a couple off my head, but there's a bunch. I can't really remember them all, but I feel like this is a very good alternative other than Margielas, Rick's. I feel like it's a very good alternative, especially for the price. I feel like you can't go wrong with it. Now I know Puma, I don't want to wear Pumas. Not a lot of people want to wear Pumas, but put the ego to the side, bro. And coming in at number 1, Jordan 3s, bro. Jordan 3s are the perfect mix between like a high top shoe and a low top shoe, but it's not a Jordan 1 mid, you feel me? It's the perfect kind of height, I feel like, to wear with shorts. And then just remember to tuck in the tongue, because the tongue is pretty big on Jordan 3s and Jordan 4s. Now I did actually cop Jordan 3s, so if you do want to see which ones those are, go check out my recent clothing haul video and let me know what y'all think about those. But But yeah, Jordan 3s, they'll go for around 220 to 400 depending on what colorway it is. Now obviously there's crazy rare collabs where it's gonna be for like a band, couple bands, you know what I mean? Obviously there's rare Jordans, but I'm talking about on average it's gonna be around 220 to 400 basing on the colorway. Now Jordan 3s, I feel like the perfect silhouette. So Jordan 1s, like they look cool on shorts, don't get me wrong. Jordan 4s, they also look really cool on shorts, but I feel like Jordan 3s are the perfect mix in between of those to go perfect with shorts. But if those were not enough sneakers for you, then make sure to go check out my other top 10 sneakers for 2022. Hope you guys have a great day. Make sure to get fly today. And it's Cartier B. We signing out, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.